Some days just don't go to plan. Here's to some nice hair. So today I thought I'd start out by how do I start before I even start creating a video. A little hair, the very minimal makeup I do, try and keep my nails nice, and edit. Well, the edit, oh my goodness, boy did I bleep stuff that up. Anyway, so I promised a video on Wednesdays and I'm going to put this up anyway. So you can see that we're all human, we all make mistakes, and this was one of mine. My editing didn't work and somehow I deleted all my originals. Shit happens. So today I thought I'd start out by how do I start before I even start creating a video. A little hair, the very minimal makeup I do, try and keep my nails nice, and edit. Well, the edit, oh my goodness, boy did I bleep stuff that up. Did I mention I stuffed up the editing? And the original footage got deleted. Anyway, now to try some more matcha tea. So I've been trying this different matcha tea, or matcha tea, however it's pronounced, and last week's was disgusting. So I'm giving this one a go, and might I say it went down a treat. Got any recommendations? Over the past few weeks, I've been talking about the need to reshape our minds versus reshaping our bodies. And I think today is the perfect time to bring in mindfulness, because after the day I've had today of things just continuously going wrong, I could say that it was a shit day, but really, it's just been a shitty moment. So mindfully being aware of what we tell ourselves is something that I think fits perfectly today. So as it turns out, I think today has turned into the perfect day to talk mindfulness. Today has been interesting. I have lost a lot of footage. I deleted it somehow in between editing, and even when I edited, for some reason it changed the context, and well, as you saw, I've got this much of my face in the picture. That could be a better thing, who knows? But I could tell myself that today has been terrible. It hasn't been. It's only moments and, should I say, a learning curve? So, mindfulness. I think if we all stopped for a moment and stopped overthinking things, like that day that, and I've mentioned this before, you spill the coffee and, some days you quickly mop it up and other days it's just the worst day in the world. It's just made the whole day shit. But it hasn't. It's just a moment. And I think if we become more aware in all the moments, from the judgments we make on ourselves and others, and by ourselves, I mean we can be really hard on ourselves. And I certainly could be today for the amount of mistakes that I've made. But I'm going to look at it as learning. I now know how to fix it. And had I not deleted my videos, I could have actually come in and actually had a little piece of new content that I've never done before, or in a way I've never done it before. So if we mindfully acknowledge what we tell ourselves, and I'm wondering, like, if you had a week where you didn't judge yourself quite the same, as you normally would, or maybe others, whether you would actually start to feel a little bit more free, maybe happy, because life doesn't need to be so hard. Even that, do you notice yourself saying life's hard or it's busy? It's like a badge of honor. Like we think it's a great thing, or we feel like we have to be busy to keep, I don't know, ourselves accountable. Is it accountability? Have you ever noticed your partner gets home and you sort of take stock of what you've done for the day, and all of a sudden you sort of think, oh, I didn't actually achieve that much today? Well, I know today I certainly haven't, because I could normally knock this out of the park and I haven't. Anyway, so happiness depends on our mindset and our attitude. I call it mindful happitude. If we start to enjoy the small moments and be mindful of the moments that we're having, whether it's a beverage, your cup of coffee or your much tea, or even your drink at the end of the day, mindfully stop and enjoy that moment for what it is, not for what it isn't. Life has so many moments that we literally can't do anything about. But if we're always searching for the things we haven't got, we're never actually going to get to being happy, because we're always going to be searching for something new, something different, something to fulfill us. Where mindfully enjoying your coffee, for example, notice the richness, the aroma, the creamy texture as it hits your lips. Just enjoy the moment. So I'd love to know, even down to the matcha tea, is there one out there that tastes good? Like everyone goes on about it, and I'm just testing it out. I'd love to know. Type in the bottom below if you've had a day like I've had today. You probably had a worse day than I've had today. You probably had a better day than I've had today. Let me know. Anyway, I hope you have had the best day you possibly can. And regardless of what did or didn't go down, like me, you've been able to still have a smile on your face and think you learned something today, and that you can, maybe do something better, different, or not do something next time. Let me know. So mindfully notice what you're telling yourself and ask, is it working for you? And if it's not, what can you change? Maybe when you notice judgment on yourself, it's as simple as stopping. And maybe next time you have your next cup of tea, enjoy it. Don't be thinking of anything else, and just mindfully enjoy that moment. Enjoy.